Television presents a smashing blast from the past. Fasten your seatbelts for a Beanox recreation.
So, welcome back. And you might be wondering, Booty, what are we doing here? There's an update today to give Crash his award from the Game Awards. Which I think is really heckin' cool that they have this in the game. I wonder if it's actually going to stay that way from now on. That's really awesome that they included that. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh. Apparently we gotta do this again. Except privacy policy. Alright. We're in the game. Ooh, Polar is still in the store. Alright, we're getting Polar today, as long as the 2x1 for free is available. Let's go ahead and do our time trial race. And then we'll work on other challenges. But that is the reason why you saw me start from the very beginning. It was like, we had an update today, and I didn't know there was an update till 8 o'clock. I got the update installed, and then I opened up the game and I saw it, and I was like, oh, let me go back to the main menu and I'll start out the stream from there. So that's why. Also, I accidentally went live before changing the title or the category. But it was Sonic 06, or Sonic the Hedgehog. Whenever I started streaming, I had to quickly switch it over to CTR. And I changed the title to Gotta Go Fast, and I was like, wait a minute, that works out perfectly even if I didn't switch it over. It's fine. Come on, Megamix. Let's heckin' do this. Ooh. Oh heck, I forgot to switch over the thing. Come on. I'll be sure to switch off the whatchamacallit here soon. I am honestly surprised. Ah, I lost it. So I say I'm honestly surprised I kept it that long. I almost kept it for the full lap. Let's see if I can do it though. I believe in us. Let's make this count. Woo. Oh my gosh, that was kind of spooky there. I thought for sure I was about to lose it. Oh my gosh. That could have been very bad right there. Ooh. I didn't realize that'd actually work out as well as it did. Just like not even jumping, just like tapping it and then rotating over to the next side. Or, jeez, no! No! No. Oxide Y. Come on. That was bad. That was bad on my part. We almost had it. It's very possible for us to actually beat this. But we're gonna wait a little bit on that. Because I want to get some more challenges done. But that was the best I had done. I can't believe we messed up on that last little bit. It happens though. So what else can we do for challenges right now before we hop online? We will try to do some challenges whenever we get to that point, but if there are challenges we can do offline, I'm going to focus on them. Catch Golden Wampa. Let's see. I don't really want to do Crystal Grab. Crystal Cup. Okay, we can do Crystal Cup. Finish first on Turbo, or without using any Turbo pads and Dragon Lines. I wonder. Dragon Lines, okay. Hello, Ken. How you doing today? I feel like it's been a long time. A very long time. Actually, this will get us 4 of the wins we need. Ooh. So we'll just need 1 win online whenever we switch back over. But how are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. But yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I thought so. So it really has been a while since I've seen your name. But I knew I'd seen it before. What? I cannot believe that's a thing. Last time I played it was more than 6 months ago, or even 7 by at all. Yeah, I knew it'd been a while, but I didn't realize it'd been that long. Meanwhile, I forgot I said like years or something. I don't think I did, but yeah. We've been slowly getting everything in this game. And I do mean everything. But we almost have all the items you can unlock, which is really nice. It'll happen at some point, though. I'm really excited, though, to see what else they're going to do with this game, though. And honestly, even though this only has the one character, this has been, like, my favorite update. With, like, the content they give us, with the different skins and everything, because I love the post-apocalyptic theme. I don't know what it is about it, but I do really like it. I gotta remember whenever we get to Dragon Mines not to use a booth pad. It's going to be rough for me because I always forget simple things like that. Because I'm just more focused on let's finish the race. Also, this will answer one of my questions too. With the update, will it give us the Game Awards trophy at the end? I would kind of actually like it if it did. Thank you. I do like that one aspect of streaming every time I play this, is if you ever watch the first few times I played, you'll see a lot of improvement compared to then. At least I would hope so. Yes, more CTR. Hello, Miss Heretic. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Also, I don't know if you knew this. I'm sure you did, maybe. I have no idea, though. But CTR is a game we play literally Monday through Sunday every night for 2 hours. Well, give or take an hour and a half, 2 hours. But yeah, CTR will always be here. At least until they stop supporting it. But who knows when that'll be. But even after then, I'll still be like unlocking and doing a few other things. I still got some hard mode stuff to do. I still got relic races to complete. Stuff like that. Hello, Jonathan. How are you doing today? I'm doing fantastic. I'm just over here slowly getting some of these challenges done. And we're about to hop online after we get this challenge over with. I don't know why I said over with, because that makes it sound like I don't want to do this. But whenever we finish this challenge, we'll be going online. And we'll be getting our weekend bonus coins. But yeah, how are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. No! How dare. Armadillo, how dare. Come on. Oh no. I do struggle on this track a bit, and I'm just like, please, come back. Wumpa Fruit, please. I was not expecting you to go the other way. No! How dare! You're about 1,300 away from finishing the whole Grand Prix. Nice. That's not bad at all. I still got quite a bit to go, and I do not think I'm getting this golden Wumpa Fruit. Come on! Oh crap. This part slows me down so bad. I'm still not used to this. Well, I'm used to it, but I'm not the best at it, is what I meant to say. Wait a minute. Ah. Oh no, they gave me one like extra chance. But, hold on. I don't remember if I said it or not. Hello, Evil Pug Lord. I've been fantastic, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. And hello, Lisa. I hope you're having a wonderful day as well. Whew. I can't believe I didn't get the golden Wumpa Fruit. It happens though. Does that unlock at 21,000? I can't read. I can't read. I just started a few minutes ago. I've been live for 12 minutes and 32 seconds. I'm so sorry. I cannot read. That has been painfully obvious today because I have misread so many things today, whether it be on stream or off stream. But yeah, I've been on for 12 minutes 53 seconds now. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, you didn't miss much. You're looking forward to me? I'm glad. It's always nice getting to talk to you. It's always nice getting to talk to everybody. But still, y'all are wonderful peoples, is what I'm trying to say. I gotta make sure that I do not use any boost pads on this track. No, the golden Wumpa Fruit is gone. Cannot believe I've done this to myself. I cannot get it on that last track. Oh jeez. Your day has been wonderful, actually. I'm glad it's been wonderful. Meanwhile, I'm over here down to the wall trying to read. How about you, Mr. Hawk? Wait, I read Mr. because you said Mr. Hawk earlier and I didn't actually say it out loud. There we go. How are you feeling? I'm feeling fantastic. I just wish I could read. Because apparently that's an issue today. It's 2:30. Here you just woke up and had to go vomit. Oh, I'm sorry. That's no good. I'm sorry about that. You still have the flu? Ugh. I hope you get over it soon. The flu is never fun. Oh geez, I almost ran it. No! I forgot about it. Oh well, it's fine. If we get this track again online, I gotta remember not to touch the boost pad. I even said it at the beginning of the track, if I'm not mistaken. I got something for you. What do you got? Well, is it the ability to read? Please help. That is a heckin' cute emote. That is a wall. That is the finish line. Oh my gosh, I really like those emotes. Those are really nice. Oh no, I don't want that. I almost did something very bad on accident. So I clicked on it to see the other emotes they had. And I was like, what does the ... do? Because I never clicked on it before. I clicked on it, and it was like, report emote, and I was like, oh no. Oh no, there's no need to report that. But I do like those emotes, those are really nice. Also, I wonder, will we get through the, wait, was that the cart with nobody in it? Oh, it was Baby Crash. They were on fire. Alright, I'm hoping that this doesn't crash once we finish this race. It shouldn't, but I don't know. It has done it in the past where we do a Grand Prix and it crashes. But I'm honestly going to hope that does not happen for us today. We'll do this race. We'll hop online. We'll hopefully get the last one we need. Something for Lisa. Is that some popcorn? It is popcorn. It's a global emote. Yeah. Yeah. I am super hopeful we actually get Nightmare Mega Mix today. Even though we'll be switching off Mega Mix if that happens. Just to get the two that we're missing. The two character skins that we're missing to use for the event. That we need to win races for. Come on. Let's get out of here. I will say I absolutely love this track. Also, did I almost forgot to do that. I know it was weird timing, but I was like, I need to do this before I forget. Come on. Nice. I do love this track. I just wish that I was more consistent with the shortcut. Like I have been this race, because like it's not always that consistent. Sometimes I do struggle with it quite a bit. Also, random thing, but because I am me and I love this, I'm gonna have to get me some pizza after this is done. We have some pizzas, but I just need to go upstairs and grab it. Rude. I can't believe they did such a thing to me. She wouldn't tell me. I can't say yes or no because I got nowhere. I did ask though. Now is this going to crash on us? Question mark? Oh my gosh, we're so close. The choice is yours. What kind of turbo gauge would you like? Even though I consistently just use the one I like. I don't know, I just do like this turbo gauge. I will say though, this goes for anybody. If you ever need anything to talk about, don't hesitate to talk to somebody, whether it be me or somebody you trust. It's not good to hold that stuff in. Don't feel like you ever need to deal with anything alone. I can't force you or anybody to talk. I'm not going to try to force you or anybody to talk. Because you only need to talk whenever you're ready and comfortable, like you feel like you can. I am, but it's AI, so don't get too excited. I can still win online, but we'll see what happens. Hey Tina, how are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Also, I'll mention this. I think Dragon Ball is going to happen tomorrow, but it'll be a little bit after I wake up. It won't be like a normal stream time, most likely. Myself and Dad are going to fix or replace the door in the shower in the morning, and I have no idea how long that'll take. We might also be doing other things in the bathroom, but I'm not sure. I really don't know. But I know at least we're replacing the door in my bathroom, like for the shower. I see that Lucky. That sweet baby Lucky. She's behind me asleep with her sister. Now let's see. Komodo Mo, Ring Rally. Collect 20. Oh, we can get that easy. Finish first and recognize without using any power-ups. Worth the unlock. I'm glad. She's a wonderful baby. And I bet all three of them are worthy of unlocks, in my opinion. Let's see now. I'm not saying that's not what you're saying. I'm not implying that you're saying that she's the only one. I'm just saying that's just how I feel. I felt awful immediately after saying that originally, because I was like, wait a minute, that could imply that. But yes, they're all wonderful fur babies. Let's see. Hello CMP, how you doing today? Hope you're having a wonderful day so far. That'll be something that you have to do on your own, Ken, I'm sorry. Let's see. Give me that prehistoric playground. I'm hopeful. We're one win away. We're one win away from Mega Mix. Be right back. Need coffee and buttercup syrup? Alright. I hope you... Oh. I hope you and Kira... Like, I hope you have fun with Kira along the way if she's like, I must play. I must play. Those puppies. Puppies are adorable. Also, I don't remember if I said it or not. But, CMP, I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. And yes, you can after I finish this race. Very soon. Lucky? What you doing, baby girl? Heard you over there making a noise. But yeah, I'll invite you after this race. It'll be fine. I don't know why I said it like that. I've never been to Europe. Not once. Maybe one day. Also, that kinda looks like our dog a little bit. Kinda. Just barely actually. I think it's the ears. If I were to visit one place, where would it be? There's a few places I want to go to. But... I guess I'd say Japan now. There's like a few places I wanted to go with some people, but like that isn't happening now, and I was like, I'll choose something else. What? Did the lobby explode? free Mega Mix skin for me. Japan, I think Japan would be a lot of fun with friends. I really do think it would be. But yeah, there's a lot of places that I'd like to go. Like, not anywhere in particular, I'd just like to go somewhere. Experience somewhere else for a bit and just see how that would be. No, that's the floor. Or that's the floor. No, that's the hole in the floor. Come on. How come whenever I go online I immediately start struggling? What is this? Technically I'm not even in an online lobby right now. Technically I'm in a single player race. So Megavix is so dang big, it's hard to see past him. I know I could switch the camera view, but I don't really want that camera view. I see a message, but I'll read it in just a second. I promise. Whew. Come on. Oh, heard that they have quite a few different vending machines for weird stuff. Really? No, I lost it. Come on, let's go. Oh jeez. Yeah, I would like to go to Japan. I would like to do that with people. To be fair, like any place they could possibly go to, I'd like to actually do with friends or with my significant other. But who knows when any of that'll happen. Sorry, AI. AI with the human name. The human name, Outer Siren. But honestly, me being the... person that I am, just like enjoying video games as much as I do, I'd like to go and see where a lot of those games originated from. Because, like, I like a lot of Nintendo stuff. And it'd be nice to be, like, I guess kind of close to where all that started. You know? Like, as weird as that might sound. Also, I kind of want to go to the Monster Hunter Cafe. I want to eat the Monster Hunter foods. Or Monster Hunter themed foods. Yeah, that's probably expensive, but I don't know. Who knows when it'll happen. Okay. Let's get you in here. I hope you can get in. Okay, there we go. Go to lobby. Oh yeah, I forgot to switch. We got this. Okay, I've heard that this thing sounds weird whenever you drive it. But I'll find out here in a minute. I am curious though as to how this sounds. I like the little license plate on the back, and what is supposed to be in that canister in the back that Crash is so excited to look at? Maybe we'll find out. Maybe we won't. Congratulations, we got a cart. The next reward is going to be the tire set for this. Which hopefully we'll get pretty soon. We might not get today, but I could see it happening either tomorrow or Sunday. There's Real. Is there anybody else on my friends list that's like in the top 30s? Top 30s, y'all. I don't know why I said y'all like that. Don't worry about it. Wait, I didn't even check. Now you're worried about it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to worry you about it. I think we'll be able to get top 5% again. I hope we do. I want to keep up with all the Grand Prix decals. I am so excited for this race. This race is going to be happening any second now. Catch a total... Oh, retry. Catch a total of 20 golden whoppers in Mega Mix Mania. I remember Real was upset about that. Because, like, you barely get them, and plus you have to get it on the specific map. Finish racing the online matchmaking with each of the Grand Prix kart bodies. Dusty Rider, Desert Duster, and the Nuke. Did I not actually race online with, Did I not race online at all with this? Go get him, man. I'm trying. I'm trying my hardest to win this race that we're not in right now. I was wondering if they actually brought in a new special kart yet. Okay, yeah. Okay. Raichu, no. I've never played Twisted Metal. That's one of the few PlayStation 1 series that I didn't play from Sony. Because I didn't know it existed until the PS3 generation, I think it was. I completely somehow missed Twisted Metal, if I'm not mistaken. I wouldn't mind picking those up and trying them, though. How many games are in that series? I know there's like 3 on the PS1. Isn't there like 1 on the PS2 and 1 on the PS3? And then 1 on the PSP? I want to say that's right, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Also, I hope you know when I read the facepalm comment that that's whenever everybody left. Myself and CMP had to wait. We gotta wait for another lobby. It's fine though. Seriously though, I'm trying to think. What PlayStation classics did I miss out on, and I'll ruin everybody's opinion of me because of it? Like actual Sony stuff. Because I missed out on Twisted Metal. I missed out on Ape Escape. I think it's called Ape Escape. Is that what it is? I think that's what it's called. A friend of mine really wants me to play it, and I want to play it one day. You didn't play that either? Okay. I didn't play Parappa the Rapper. Which I want to play that one. That one's like the one I want to play the most out of those 3. This is not what I wanted. I forgot this was a thing. I'm sure everybody forgot this is a thing. I feel bad saying that. But I looked up PS1 Classic games, and it gave me the PS1 Classic. Ugh. I never played the Cool Borders. I've heard good things about it. I was about to say I've heard cool things about it, and I was like, wait a minute, why would I say this? Developers. I never played the Extreme games. One extreme, two extreme. Oh boy. Let's see. I'm trying to like scroll through here and see Sony Computer Entertainment. I'm trying to see things that are like, oh yeah, that was a classic. That was one that I hear people talk about. I will say the PS1 is a system that I really want to collect for. So I should probably know these things by now. To be fair, I haven't really looked into it because I don't have the money to actually do that at the moment. Koei Tecmo. Hearts the Lad. Why does that sound familiar? Luna. Also, we're really not finding any races. What is going on? I'm also not seeing anything. There's a heckin' lot of PS1 games too. Like, geez, I didn't realize there'd be this many. Welcome back. What games did I play as a kid? I'll name a few for each console I played on as a kid, because I'm a heck like that. Also, welcome back, Tina. I hope things are going well for you. Let's see, Super Nintendo, I played the Donkey Kong Country trilogy. I played Yoshi's Island. Played Zombies Ate My Neighbors. I'd always rented and borrowed Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for Turtles in Time. Oh my gosh, that's such a good beat 'em up. The game's going okay, but we can't find a race. We can't find like a game. Oh, there we go. N64, I played a lot of Banjo-Kazooie, Tooie, Smash. I didn't play Battletoads as a kid. I did not play that as a kid at all. I didn't even know that existed until much later. I do have Battletoads and Battle Maniacs though on Super Nintendo now. Happened to you yesterday? I'm sorry, because that's like not fun, just sitting there waiting on the lobby to happen. Let's see, what was it? Oh, yeah, I played anything, pretty much anything Rare on N64, as in Rareware, the company. Because I love them. They made so many good games, especially in that era. Mario Kart. I didn't play Killer Instinct until much later either. But I love Killer Instinct now. I want to get the Super Nintendo copy, and I want to get the N64 copy at some point. Like the actual physical copies. PS1, I played like the Crash trilogy, including Crash Team Racing and Crash Bash. I played the Spyro games. I played Siphon Filter at my brother-in-law's house. I played Legend of Dragoon. That was a fun one. Medieval 1 and 2. Killer Instinct's not too expensive, at least the Super Nintendo version. Every time I've gone to my local, every time I've gone to my game store, I've seen a copy for like $10, and I've been tempted to get it each time, but I'm always like, I've already got like 7 or 8 other things, and I need to just say heck it and buy it. Speaking of which, whenever I went to my game store recently, I bought 2 games for stream in October, like way in the future. I bought Dead Space 2 and Luigi's Mansion. About 2 or 3 days before I went to my store, I actually went into GameStop and I was like, let me look around because I haven't looked around in a while. They had Dead Space 2 and I was like, you know what, I'll get this. And I saw the price and I was like, I'm not buying this for $35, I think it was. I went to my game store. I'll just say my game store. I'm not going to say the name of it because it's a local place and I feel like that would just give you guys, like, that's just like pinpointing my location almost, I feel like. It was like, it's this close to me. Or this is close to me type thing. But, I bought it for $5 instead of $35 or $40, whatever it was. I actually got it and Luigi's Mansion for $35 or $40 total. Smash 64 is? Is it worth a lot? I still have my copy, thankfully. I have Conker's Bad Fur Day 2, which I got really lucky with, because I know that's kind of an expensive game, but I got it for $20? Like right before it started getting expensive, I think. Oh yeah, I'll go back to what we were talking about before. Games I played as a kid. I guess these are the last 3 consoles that could be considered what I played as a kid. Or 2 actually, because I didn't play PS2 until much later in life. GameCube, I played Mario Sunshine, Luigi's Mansion, Smash. I played Metroid Prime. I played like mostly Nintendo games on it. Pokemon Gale of the Darkness, Pokemon XD. Wait, I think. Oh wait, that is the same game, Coliseum. What else? Pikmin 1 and 2. Oh, I love Pikmin 1 and 2. I apparently don't have my copy of Pikmin 2, but I have the case. And that makes me really sad. I jumped right into that. Never played Earthworm Jim. I want to. What was what? If you're asking me what happened to me, I just hacked up. I just did not do a good job. I just couldn't do it for whatever reason. Let's see. I did fall off the track. I don't know what happened. I honestly couldn't tell you, but I did fall off the track twice. Was it twice? I only actually remember one, but it could have been twice. My short-term memory is really bad. But the one where I fell off on that straightaway near the end, I thought I hit somebody and I bounced up really high or something. And then I kind of screwed up the drift there and just went right into the pit. Oh yeah, I said GameCube stuff. I guess one last console. Original Xbox I bought because Rare went to Xbox. And then I only played Conquer Live Reloaded on that. I never got grabbed by the goalies as a kid. But I also played Halo 1 and 2, Morrowind, Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2, Jade Empire. Jade Empire is so good. Burnout. The Burnout games I played on the original Xbox, they were fantastic as well. Burnout was actually one of the few games I actually got to play with my dad. He enjoyed Burnout 1 and 2. I don't know if he played 3, but I know he played the first 2 and he actually enjoyed those a lot. I haven't played Contra. I'm sorry, I feel like I'm just disappointing you because you're like, this game, and I'm like, hey, I didn't play him. I will say though, I mentioned I didn't play Battletoads as a kid. I played Battletoads on Rare Replay. Not like I said, I do have Battletoads and Battlemaniacs, but I haven't played it too much yet. I played like the first level. I'll stream it at some point. I don't know when though. I'll probably stream all the Battletoads at some point. But I probably won't. I'll probably actually play the new one on stream before I ever play the older ones. Not saying I don't want to play the older ones, it's just it's gonna be like a new game and I'm gonna be like, oh, I want to play this since it just came out type of thing. I don't think I've ever played any form of Contra. It's all good, man. You don't care if you didn't play a certain game. It won't change your view on me. I'm glad. I do want to go back and play a lot of these. I do want to play a lot of different games in general, but for like as many games as I want to play and how many games are out there and how much some of the older games cost, I don't got the money for it. Or time, really, because there's a lot of games to play, too. I still haven't even played Red Dead Redemption 2 yet. I'm still, like, planning on doing that at some point. But I just don't know when that's going to happen. Red Dead Redemption 2 will probably happen on stream, because that'll probably be the only way I really get to sit down and play it. Which, I mean, that'll be fine. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm just all over the place right now in this car. Also, I just now actually paid attention to the sound this thing makes. The sound of this actually reminds me of something from Diddy Kong Racing. It's not the exact same by any stretch of the imagination, but it's very similar. Come on, Mega Mix. Let's do this. Ooh. I really hope that I can make this. Oh no, that's a bad jump. That was a very bad jump. I will say about Killer Instinct, because like I said, I do want to pick it up at some point. I have no idea how much the N64 would cost, because I haven't actually seen it. Actually, I did see it. I want to say I saw it last year at some point, and it wasn't too expensive. I don't think it was. I don't think it was more than $15 though. If it even hit that. I've also mentioned this before. I don't know if this will ever happen. If this never happens, I'm fine with it. It's just something I would like to do at some point. But I would love to I'd love to own every single one of Rare's games, like complete in box. Because that company was my childhood. I absolutely love their games, and I still do. Heck, I play Sea of Thieves occasionally with Queen, Alauri, and Sten, and it's always fun. Oh geez, I landed right on fire. I absolutely adore Sea of X. I want to play more Sea of X, because, like, I don't know. I know it's not a game for everybody, but it's a very relaxing game for me. Especially with friends, you just goof off and have fun. Even if we do occasionally get in fights with other ships. I feel like you kind of have to if you're playing that, though. Because you never know what's going to happen. Luna, I hear you up there doing like little baby scratches, little baby washes. I say scratches because it's a little scratching of her little claws on the surface she's on. She's a little thumper. Lucky, you look like she hit you. Lucky looks like she's literally upset right now. Like something happened to her. I can do prehistoric playground again. I will get the words out one day, I promise. It's going to happen. What? Ever check out Fat 19? No. What is that? I feel like I read that recently. For some reason. Like on stream. Did you mention that and I completely forgot about it? Yeah, sounds about right. I'm sorry. It does sound familiar, though. I'm very sorry that my memory is as bad as it is. Pepper Lace Lemonade ring a bell. No, that does not. Pepper Lace... The heck? I don't know how to feel about this. I don't know how to feel about my memory either. Yep. I'm doing this. I'm doing this. I've done this before, I'll do it again. Aw. Uka Uka. Thank you so much for stopping by. Oh wait, that was a waste of time. So it's not important info, so it's not surprising. Okay, good. Very good. This magical thing. I'm gonna hold on to this. I do not think we're gonna be able to catch up to Isabella unless they screw up a bit. There we go, this is what I wanted. I didn't jump. Heck, I lost it. That was completely my fault right there. There's no way I'm gonna be able to catch up at this rate. Come on. Oh. Alright. I don't like how this person is like falling through the world. Hep. Hep. Oh no. Ooh. Ooh, that was close. Somebody help me, I'm struggling a bit over here with my driving. It is not wanting to go as well as it probably should. For me, at least. Whew. Come on. There we go. No! Rip. I think this might be the worst I've done on this track. Yeah, it happens though. We'll do better next time. Oh geez, not even person seconds finished yet. Or wait, they did cross the finish line, but they didn't get...
This is a horrible mistake.
Excuse me? Yes, I'll finish second. I'll do it. On my screen, it showed only the person in first across the finish line. But then I looked at the map and I was like, wait, the person in second, CMP, they finished the race a while back. What? What? At least that's the way it looked. Also, I'm super ready to get Rustland Polar. Rustland Polar is so good. Also, wait. Did we? I don't even remember. I got some weird stuff. You thought I might want to check it out? You know if that's you don't know if that's my type of thing. At 19. Gummy. I look it up and the first thing I see is Gummy. A gummy brain. Gummy mustache. Don't ask me why I'm like this, because I don't know why I'm like this. 26-pound gummy bear? I've seen that before. I've seen that before in a YouTube video. What is this stuff? So tiny. Tiny chocolate bar. Oh my gosh, I see a cat. Bod's box. I see a muscular cat. What is this? Bob Ross energy drink. What is happening? Why am I looking at this stuff? Why would you do this to me? Spicy stuff. Little Nitro gummy bear. World's hottest chocolate bar. Carolina Reaper beef jerky. Oh gosh. Let's see. Puzzles and games. Meanwhile, we're waiting for a race while I'm just looking at these. Star Cube. I can't even do a Rubik's Cube. Like how I'm looking at all this and talking about it, and y'all are just like listening to me talk about it instead of me actually showing y'all what I'm talking about. I've got to upgrade my setup to where I can show you stuff like this. Pringles puzzle? I don't know about that now. The gear ball. Okay, there's nothing else there. Clothing, costumes, and accessories. Tiny hands. Everybody needs a good tiny hand. Wait. Is this the company that... Wait, I've never actually seen where people get the dinosaur outfits. Is this where they get the dinosaur outfits from? Animal head masks. Thumb sweatbands. Space cat fanny pack. I think Lemons would get something like that. Cat bonnet. I see s'mores, USB foot warmers, but I've never actually had s'mores. That moment whenever we don't actually get enough races in to get the money today for the challenge, or not the challenge, the skin. I feel like these are the same people we just played with. It's like, why are we getting the same people, like, constantly? Is there literally nobody playing? That's scary to think about. Crazy candy, food, and drink. Wait, Simpsons energy drink? Are you scorpion suckers? I don't know about that now. Cupcake cookies. I want my sweets. Evil Pug Lord, why have you done this to me? Pizza cotton candy? I am interested in some of the stuff, I'm not gonna lie. Whether I said what they were or not, I am interested in some of the things in here. I never knew this existed. I see every burger, Japanese candy, and my first thought is I still need to watch Brutal Moose's video. He made a new food video, and I really love his food videos. I don't know if anybody here watches him, but he's fantastic. Beer flavored jelly beans. I don't even know what beer tastes like. Right, let's do this. Oh, I see that. I want that. Come on. I heard Cortex say his famous line. One of my favorite lines in the game, honestly, is "The trophy is mine." And to hear that it's in Megamix's like voice lines, with Tiny changing it to hours, or no hours, like, I really like it. No, I lost it. No! I almost screwed that up real bad. I screwed that up. There was no way I was gonna make that jump. I had to stop where I did. Ooh, Mina Cortex is really far ahead. I didn't realize they had 3 bombs. I'm a hack. I'm also screwing up the boost for some reason. Come on. Ooh. I can live with this. Come on. Ooh. Please don't. Oh no, I lost it. Oh, I didn't even get the jump off. Can't believe I screwed that up again. I love that it just like changes between the voices as they're saying it too. It's so, I don't know why, I just really like it. Megamix is really well done in my opinion. I honestly wouldn't mind if Megamix showed up again in a future game, even though I've never actually seen him in his original game. Come on. No, I screwed it up. I hacked it up so bad. What's weird? Oh, heck, I'm sorry. I thought you were somebody else at first. I didn't realize that was you, CMP. I'm sorry. Okay, that's fair. That's perfectly fair. Oh, I thought that was you, but still, that was fair. He just said, welcome back to the chat room. You never left. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes we'll disconnect you for a second. I've had that happen before. I've been streaming and staying on the page because, of course, I'd stay on the page. And it told me twice in a row, welcome to the chat room. It's weird like that sometimes. But yeah, that will happen occasionally. You might not get disconnected from stream, but you might get disconnected from chat. Like, randomly. Thankfully, it's not a consistent thing. Starting to wonder if they ain't using hamsters on wheels. I mean, maybe. They might be, for all we know. Hello, Messi. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Messi! I don't know why I said it like Messi! I don't remember if you were here for this. You're doing better? I'm glad to hear that. I really am. I got a question for you. A super serious, not so serious actually question. I don't know if you care about this stuff, but I've been excited for it. I feel like I've told almost everybody, but I don't remember if I told you or not. We're playing Dragon Ball this weekend. Most likely tomorrow. I got Kakarot and I kind of am really excited about it. A lot more than I thought I would be. So we're showing another game. Because I am a hack and I'm just like, I want to play this real bad because nostalgia. Nostalgia has gotten to me. I'm on the East Coast. So Eastern Standard Time. Right now for me it's 9:24. I don't know why I didn't say it to begin with. But yeah, Messi, I don't know if you care about Dragon Ball, but we're playing it this weekend. I'm super excited. I'm ready to play it. I actually went to play it on my alt yesterday whenever I got it. And I had planned to play like 30 minutes of it to see how it was. And I ended up playing 5 hours up until it was time to stream crash. Oh heck, that was bad. You'll come watch? Good, very good. Don't feel like you have to though. I'm just like letting you know, I'm like excited for it and I haven't streamed on a Saturday in a while. Just know, I brought this up earlier too, I'll be helping Dad replace the shower door in the bathroom. There might be other stuff in the bathroom that needs to be done, I'm not sure, but I know for sure we're replacing the door on the shower. But, hopefully we'll get a decent amount of playtime. Messi, thank you for the hosty host. I really appreciate it. Who even gets lost in the mix? I thought it was going to blow up on me. I see somebody's got the Mega Mix skin, the final one that I'm missing. I'm really jealous because I do want it. It looks nice. But I still think this one is my favorite one. No! That was bad. I will always host. Always. I appreciate it. I really do. So, I gotta ask you if you're always going to host. Should I always say, hello Messi, how are you doing today, and thank you for the host? Should I do that? Because I mean, I can. Also, I looked down and saw always, and I thought you meant always to that, and I was like, oh, okay. Understandable, I'll make sure to do that. Yes, okay, understandable. I'll make sure to always do that. Always. I'm gonna forget one day, I guarantee it. You're just gonna be like, Booty, you're forgetting something, and I'll be like, what are you talking about? Watch it be tomorrow, too, if it happens. Come on. Mega Mix! Mega Mix! You went through the world for me. Right there at the end. It's the brand new map. You don't have to. Okay. Messi, hi, and thank you for the hosty host. Messi, hi, and thank you for the hosty host. Messi, hi, and thank you for the hosty host. Messi, hi, and thank you for the hosty host. 4 days in advance. This is the newest map. This map came out with the most recent update. I'll send you a voicemail on your phone for whenever you wake up. You can listen. You'll hear me say, hello, Messi. Thank you for waking up today and watching the stream. Thank you for the host. The hosty host. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I don't ever use my phone to call anybody or do anything like that. I only use my phone for text. Who would even do that though? Who would even call somebody to say hello? Thank you for the host. Thank you for thanking me for the hosty host. Messi, thank you for the 10 bits. The 10 screaming biddies. I'm just imagining this guy screaming, looking back and forth, going, bits! 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 I don't know what happened there, that last one. It's fine. It's 100% perfectly fine. Oh yeah. Thing about the DBZ game. I don't know anybody here. I don't know who here has watched the anime or anything. But whenever I was playing it, those 5 hours, it took me 5 hours to get 2 Raditz and beat them. This is gonna be a long game. Like, watch we just get to that point again. I'll be like, alright, I guess I'll continue next week. I'll get the words out one day. Also, I love that they have a lot of, like, mini games and stuff. Because, like, on the back you can see Goku driving a car. And I can't really see in the light right now, but it looks like Vegeta's playing baseball. Evil Puglord, thank you for the 5 biddies. I really appreciate it. Who even gets salty? Oh crap, I gotta put this on. There we go. Let's go. I just jumped right over that person. I hear Oxide being rude and heckish. Oh, I really want that tiny skin. Tina, did you get the tiny skin yet? I was about to drop that and I was like, I can't drop this. I better not drop this. Not yet. Come on. I'm super hopeful. Oh no, I lost it. I was gonna say I'm super hopeful that I won't lose this, and then I lost it before I could say it. I just like the Corgi. Corgi is pretty good. Messi, why are you sorry? He used to, but he ended up dying a while back. Oh. He lived the age he should have died at, so yay for that. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's a reminder of when that Hex stole the steak off my plate when you looked away. He was such an awesome dog. I can imagine. Oh gosh. I can imagine little Corey being amazing and wonderful. Oh jeez. Dogs are amazing. But I am the heck that's like a cat person. I've never had a dog of my own. But I don't think even if I did have like multiple dogs of my own that I would ever go to being a dog person or a cat person. No. Wait, what do you mean no, Tina? I mean, by the way, I got Tiny Skin and Tiny wins. Tiny did win. Tiny won that race. But Tina, what do you mean no? When he stole my steak, he tried running, slammed his couch, barked at it, and picked the steak back up and booked it. Oh, I thought you said borked it for a second, but he booked it. Oh, you don't have the Tiny Skin. Duh, I asked you if you had that. I'm sorry. My memory is bad. I'm sure... is that the only one you're missing now? Or are you missing others? Because I know you were going for all of them. I know that much. Cats are heckin' amazing and wonderful. Even if they turn off stream early, lucky. If she turned off the stream early yesterday. Others. Okay, there's others that you're missing. You'd have to lean towards dogs. Cats kind of seem stuck up in your opinion. I get that. Some of them can be. I wouldn't say any of mine are stuck up, but Lucky is definitely jealous of other people being around me, or other animals being around me. Even when her sister gets next to me, her sister started to lay down with me and like up against me recently. If Lucky sees that, she will get up, come to where we are, and she'll be like, let me squeeze my way between you and my sister. She's like, even though Luna's my sister, I can't have her next to him. That's my human. She is a very jealous catto. She also loves me to death. She literally will nurse on my finger to go to sleep sometimes. She'll literally curl up in my lap and just start nursing on my finger, and then she'll just pass out and be done for the night. What do you mean a couple streams in one day? I do 2 streams every Monday through Friday. But the past few weeks have been a bit iffy. I've been trying to do everything, and it's been rough trying to do literally everything, but I'll get back to normal at some point. My cats demand attention from almost everyone. Oh. Whenever I mentioned that, I meant like if I had a significant other, I'd want to do those things with them. I had one at one point in time, but things happened and we're not together anymore. But like I'm past the point of grieving, I guess. Yeah, single club. I've been in it most of my life. It's fine. I've currently moved past the point of like being upset and wanting to be back with her because she broke up with me, but I'm not exactly ready to go looking for anybody. I'm not exactly ready to be in a relationship with somebody yet. I don't know. You're glad to hear that at least? Yeah, I'm definitely in a better headspace than I was like last month. I didn't expect it to last until like I didn't expect it to last like 2 months. Like the reason why I say though that I'm not ready to date yet, I guess, is like I'm not thinking about her all the time. But like the thought does occasionally pop up about her, and it's just like, yeah, I'm just still not ready yet. But I completely cut her out of my life on the 16th of December. May you ask what happened? I'm not going to go into the full details, but she paid for me to come visit her in October. I went, flew on a plane, got to her house, and 4 days after I got there, she broke up with me. I was still there for 2 weeks after that. So yeah, that was a thing. I've had people tell me that was a good way to think about it, like that I'm not rushing into anything. I'm just like letting things happen as they happen, and I'm like I'm figuring out on my own when I'll be ready for anything again. I would like something again. I just don't know when that'll happen. Oh jeez, she must have been Batman villain Two-Face. I don't know. I will say this though, I still do not want any negative comments about either one of us. What has happened is in the past. I actually finally yesterday, because I'll talk about this a little bit. Actually yesterday for the first time I went through and deleted everything, like all the pictures and stuff, like that we had together. That was still on my phone. I will say this though, I'm not going to delete the streams we did together because, I mean, I feel like the streams should stay just because they're projects I worked on. There are things that she was a part of, but I still wanted to do them with or without her. So I'm going to keep them there and just keep going with what I'm doing. Ew. I am very hopeful that I can stay in second because First and First just finished the race. Let's keep in mind though, lad, what you tell us. If you ever need someone to talk to, you know what to do. You guys think it's for me? I know. I did a lot of talking about what was going on with me and my ex, like, way back when it happened. There's a few people I talked their ears off quite a bit about, and I really appreciate them. And I know they told me, hey, if you need to like talk things out and stuff, just do it, and I did. But I feel bad for talking their ears off about it so much because I had a lot to say. I was so confused and I didn't know what was going on. I was just like, why is this happening type thing. You think 2:40 a.m. is a good time to go to bed? It is a good time to go to bed. Messy, thank you again for stopping by. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for the hostios, and thank you for the bits. I appreciate all of it. It's heckin' fantastic. It's like getting to spend time with you. It's nice getting to spend time with all of you. But good night, Messy. I hope you have a wonderful sleep. And check out your Skin for Chick. Did you get his newest one? One day I'll have it. One day I'll have all of them. That's the whole reason why I'm actually playing as Chick right now, is to get that. Not saying Chick is bad, it's just there's no bonus points until you get to that point. Like for the Nitro stuff. Where are we at on that? We're not very far on that. We didn't move much at all since the last time we checked. Oh no. Oh no. I'm not gonna say anything, but something caught my attention, and it made me laugh. Um, I, I'm just gonna say in the same way as this person, so I can't wait to talk to them after and see how everything went. It'll be fine though. Also, you're still here, Tina? Good, very good. Oh, Tina, I don't know when, but I'm going to seriously try to do Warframe this weekend. I'm not going to guarantee it, but I'm going to try to. I'm going to try to do it, not guarantee it. It is something I really do want to do, though. Because it's been a long time since I played it. But with DBZ, I don't know how long I'll be playing it. We'll see if I get a chance to or not. Let's go.
Watch the feathers, friend.
Oh geez, come on. Also, random thought from earlier whenever we were talking about like older games, and I mentioned wanting to get all of Rare's games complete in box. I have one complete in box. I have Perfect Dark on the N64. But I think, honestly, if I was to be like the next one I want to get, the next one I would say I want to get is Jet Force Gemini. I always have very fond memories of that game. No.
All good. More abuse.
What are you sorry about? Evil Pug Lord, what are you sorry about? There's nothing to be sorry about. Nothing happened. Oh geez, I almost ran into that bomb. What happened? I know I just asked that like a few times, but heck, I can't believe there's another orb. I cannot believe how many times I got hit on this. Yeah.
Holy head.
Come on. I got fourth. I'll take fourth.
No loss. This is unprecedented, folks.
But yeah. Wait. Oh heck, I'm sorry. I didn't read this Evil Pug Lord, and I'm sorry. You're talking about in general. You'd hate to see me feeling awful or something, just letting you know you're here for me. I appreciate that. I am very, very sorry I did not read that. I did not see that message at first, and I looked over right at the end of that race and caught it. I'm so sorry I just now saw that. And I'm glad you believe in me, Tina. I really am. I'm s- I'm on the fence on if we'll have enough money at the end of this for the Polar Bundle. I hope we can get it because Polar Bundle is really nice. I do really like that chick skin. I like the stew one as well. Oh, okay. Understandable. Have a nice day. It is time for us to sit here and wait. Hold on, what was I gonna look up? Oh yeah. I'm not gonna do that yet, I'll wait. I'll wait to respond to that. Crap, there was something I was gonna look up because I wanted to talk about it on stream and I can't remember what it was now. I should have said it earlier. I honestly should have said it earlier. Pit stop. Okay, we have more than enough time to get that. I hope. It just really depends on do we get another race or not? What is happening? How do I ever mess with any of this stuff? Sewer Speedway. Sewer Speedway is fine. Oh gosh, no. I gotta say though, I am glad they actually did include the what is it? Glad they included the jeez, I can't even brain today. But I'm glad they included the heckin' Game Awards trophy in the title screen like they said they would finally. Because they said it was supposed to happen like the day after and it just didn't. Can we get one last race? One or two more races, please, Gam. Game, please. Let's back out. Let's go back in. Please send a hep. Somebody charge the lobby up with other players, please. I just want to race. It's such a weird feeling to know that the game has been struggling as much as it has today. I'm gonna vote it out. Well, I was gonna vote out 9 at Mega Mix Man. He got 3. How dare. The 6th path has left the game. I don't know if we've played with any of these people. I really don't know. I wonder if Boxy Feather and Junk Warrior are playing together. They have all the same numbers, but they're in a different order. This is very interesting. I don't know why it's very interesting to me, don't worry about it. And if you're already worrying about it, I'm sorry. I truly am. Also, Tina, you might really like this news. Because I know you're a trophy hunter, and you know I'm an achievement hunter. I have completed 7 games this month. I completed Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga, Double Dragon Neon, Skyrim. Those are all on 360. Adventure Time, Pirates of Something on the Xbox. Overwatch. Fallout 4. And what was the last one? I can't remember. But I've completed 7 games. It's not from beginning to end. Music to your eyes? Good, very good. I'll have to check and see what the other one was after this race. I have my phone, like I have the app on my phone open to where I can like look at the achievements and stuff. The games. Come on. No, I lost it. I screwed up so bad there. Wait, it just disappeared on me. Yep. How do? Come on. I believe in us. We heckin' got this. Also, I will say, I know the next Xbox One game I want to play and complete is Fallout 76. It'll be the one I have to do the most stuff on. Everybody Ifrit. Did everybody get disconnected? Is it just me? It might just be me. But, I want to do Fallout 76 next, not because I'm like, ooh, I want to play Fallout 76. I'm sure Fallout 76 can be fun with friends, but like, my whole reason for wanting to do it is to, get all the achievements and all the Fallout games on Xbox. Because I have 3 New Vegas, 4 now, and Shelter. I know Shelter's a different style game, but still. I would still like to actually complete all of them. Fallout Shelter was a pain. Doing 100%. I didn't get every item in the game, but I'm just on about achievements. That was just not what I expected at all, whenever I went for that. And no, I did not spend any money on it. It was a free game, and I spent 0 cents on it. It worked out really well for me. Come on. Whew. That was bad, that was bad, that was very bad. But I think I'm the only one in this lobby, so I mean, it's fine. Alright.
This old chick still got some metal in him.
We have enough time for one more race, we can get one in the next few minutes, but as it's slowing up, I'll say it's in order from most recently played to last one played. But the newest games I completed were, like I said, Overwatch, Fallout 4, Super Lucky Cell is the other one. Super Lucky Cell was the other one. But I've completed 7 this month. That's not from beginning to end, that's just me finishing up games. I have Streets of Rage almost done. I just need to beat, I think, just the first 2 games offline, and I'm good. Because the achievements don't pop whenever you're playing them co-op online for some reason. Which is a shame. Yes. Dingodile, I hope you're in the store tomorrow. I really hope you are. I really like Dingodile, but I was gonna do one more race, but I don't know if we'll have enough time to like find a lobby and get in one. So that is going to be it today. There's somebody that is shiny hunting Pokemon. At least I think that's what they're doing. They were doing that before. And I don't know about you guys. I really don't know how everybody else feels about this, but if I'm playing a game, I also like to have a stream up of it. Oh, they're not. Heck. Well, we'll host this person. Hold on. Actually, something has just happened. I repeat, something has just happened. Hold on one second. Because I don't ever get to do this. And this person is wonderful. Their stream literally just started. But we're gonna host Bunny. I don't know if anybody here knows Bunny, but she's a wonderful bean. She hosted me recently, but I don't ever get to host her. Until now. But she's playing Apex Legends, Apex, if anybody wants to watch. Be sure to stick around. Spread the love. She's a wonderful person, like I said. I hope you all have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, and I can't wait to see y'all again very soon. Good night, everybody. I love you all.